Happy Friday. I'm going to show you the pool. It's all complete now, and I'm filling it up. It was a little over $15,000, but it is got a new lease on life. They said should have reasonable expectations. It's missing one clip. It doesn't matter what's missing. One little plastic tube for the vacuum. To me, it was worth the money. It'll increase the value of my home. Our home is my home. It's our home. Our home is about $460,000 in value. Next up will be to have the roof redone. Um, Electrical's fine. HVAC. I get, and this is just me recommending. By the way, there's the Franklin Mountains. There's people getting their rock walls done. I'll have to look. I'll have to get the rock walls done. I have uh, a plan for the things I want to fix. I don't know if many of you guys know what those are. Those are what are called nopals, a cactus called nopals, and they'll bear fruit that we can eat and make juice out of, and the rest of this. Anyways, all that to say, um, my eventual goal for all of this, man, let me go fucking sit down so I don't give myself a seizure or give you guys a seizure. My overall goal is the hope that some of us can make peace with each other. Um, I think that I truly believe that we need more families, uh, good young families, and I believe that there needs to be some sort of massive incentive, whether it be housing, schooling, or whatever else, to encourage younger people to get married and have children and raise a family. Um, I do understand some of the concerns that women have due to what happened in the past. Like the guy says he's going to go off and get a pack of cigarettes or go buy some milk and he never comes back. Understand that. But this isn't the 1920s, 30s, 40s. This is the 2000s. And the family court system is absolutely horrendous towards men. So, by saying that, I'm an advocate for men. I am not an advocate for women simply for the fact that I'm not a woman. I don't understand what you guys go through. I don't understand any of the precepts that you do, but I can tell you that it is my hope to see some men and women make peace and start families. The difference is, before I would ever ask or encourage a man to move forward with any woman, is a woman has to be vetted nowadays. One of the first things you should always do as a man is, if you're going to be serious with her and being responsible for her, you should sit each other down and do a complete credit check in front of each other, all three agencies, and you sit down there and you explain yourself. And if she won't do that, then you got to let her go, no matter what. You cannot attach yourself to a sinking ship as a man and think that you're going to get out of it alive. Now, if she passes that, and you pass that too, I'm not just saying this is a one-way street, but you guys agree to move forward. As a man, you have to meet her mother or an aunt, whoever raised her, the woman in her life, and see how she treats that woman, as well as how she treats the men in her family. That'll be key identifiers on how she'll treat you should you get into a relationship with her. And probably the biggest sticking point that seems to be with women is you must require, always require, at a minimum, a videotaped prenuptial agreement. She gets to keep all of her shit that she brings to the marriage, and you get to keep all of your shit you bring to the marriage. The things that you build together, you should reasonably split. And that includes the fact or the possibility that you have a child, how that will be dealt with. Now, and you get it signed and videotaped So no one can come back and say they were under duress or they didn't understand what was going on. Again, I am not an advocate for women. I can't be I won't be an advocate for women because I'm not a woman and I don't understand how you guys move through life. It's difficult enough just to find one of you that's rational. Um, I, I can't even imagine how difficult it is for the men nowadays. And I'm talking about, I was searching for a wife in 2016. So I don't, look, there are lots of good, average men like me who want to make peace with the woman. But we have standards, ladies. And if you're not going to meet us halfway, then so be it. If you're fat, overweight, out of shape, you have bad fucking attitude, you got crazy fucking hair, eyebrows, eyelashes, you got piercings all over your nose and your tongue, you slept with every guy in the fucking block, you're not a fucking wife. And you don't deserve to be in a relationship. Men decide who they are going to bind themselves to protect and provide for. So if you can't get that through your head and you're a woman, that's it. Here is the last part. You as a woman, if you think that you are on the same competitive field as a woman with no children and you have children, meaning you're a single mother, you're out of your fucking mind. You bring additional danger and responsibility to a man's life for some other person that he had nothing to do with. And you're asking him to take not only you on, but to take on that child. And that's not something many men, and I don't encourage any man to do that. So it is what it is. If she has a child and the child's 18 or older, okay, maybe. But you got to be very careful. You have to worry and here's my advocacy for the men. A man has to worry about anything a woman does in a fit of anger can ruin his life. He hit me. He sexually assaulted me. Now add another layer to that. He touched my children. He sexually abused my children. He beat my child. So it's hard enough. It's way harder for men than it is women. The rules are set up to fuck men over. So that's why I'm an advocate for men and not an advocate for women. I wish you all the best. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. If you can't, take care of yourself. I'm living the ghetto fabulous life here in West Texas, like a fart in a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.